Firstly, good evening, everyone. So as of now, officially, he's been ruled out, as you know, of this T20 series against South Africa. These two games, he has gone to the NCA, and we are awaiting for the official confirmation on the next steps. So as of now, officially, he's only ruled out of this series, but we'll see what happens over the next few days. And once we get some official confirmation, then we'll be able to share that. Yeah, I mean, we've been pretty clear about. I think within the group and within the team, I think we have been very clear about the kind of combinations we want, the kind of players that we are likely to play in the 11. I mean, you can't pick 11 months in advance. You don't know the wicket and you don't know what it's like. So it's I think we've been very clear about the kind of skills that we want in the 15. I think for me that is really important. The kind of squad that we picked to the World Cup, barring injury, what were the kind of skills that we were looking for? Different kind of bowlers, different kind of certain batting skills. So all of those things, I mean, without going into obviously too much detail, I think to be honest, we have always been very clear about it, and I think to a large extent we managed to get everything. Not everything will be perfect, at times due to injury and due to very many other factors, but I would like to say that I think in terms of the skills in the squad, everyone being fit as we go ahead from here on in, I think we're quite comfortable that we've got all the skills that allow us to play different combinations and different kinds of 11s based on the different wickets that we might get in Australia and the different opposition. So, I think that's really important in a tournament like the World Cup. You play on 5 different venues or 4 different venues in our case in the league stage, and then hopefully onwards, and you play against 5 different teams. So you really need to have that, a little bit of versatility or flexibility in your squad that allows you to change up things if you need to against a particular opposition. So, no, I think we've been very clear with that. Yes, I mean, obviously, over the last few series, we probably haven't been able to play that squad due to a variety of reasons, and that can happen. But I think that most of the guys in the 15 now have had pretty decent amount of cricket, or at least, in the last 6 months here.
Experiments as far as the batting 11 and the bowling is concerned. So don't you think this will affect the consistency of the players as well as their performance in the middle, especially?
I mean, it's a little unrealistic to expect us to keep playing the same guys over and over again. I think some of the changes or experiments, as people like to call them are sometimes forced upon you, right? I mean, if Bumrah doesn't play the last game, it's not because we are experimenting, but because he gets injured. Sometimes we have to give people a workload break. When we played all the same 11 in 5 matches against South Africa in June, if you will remember. The 5-match series against South Africa, we played exactly the same 11 every single game. People were saying, why don't they change the 11? So, I think we can't win in either way. Whatever we do, people are going to say that. But I think in the group and in the team, I think we're very, very confident and very sure about what we've been doing. I think sometimes it doesn't seem very apparent from the outside, but there are a lot of things that the people outside won't know, right? What is the niggles people are having, how we need to manage players, how we were preparing for a test match. So if you notice, we were playing a test match, and at the same time we were also playing a series in Ireland, so we had to play different players there. So there are many things that go into this. It's hard to just explain this thing, but in the group I think the communication has been very good. In the team the communication has been very good. So I know that sometimes there can be a bit of noise outside, but in the group I think people have been given a lot of clarity as to why certain things are happening.